My name is Chris Dudley. I live in Province Road. Just before we start, a note on the prior testimony. The Planning Commission in Charles County hasn't looked at this. There we go. Okay, so there are two sorts of errors in the application that I want to point out here. The first have to do with the motivation for the project. The other have to do with the claims about the limitations of MD's jurisdiction in the application. Regarding motivation, I wrote to Jeff Shaw, SMECO's VP for Distributed Resources and Sustainability. I wrote, I was sent a copy of the wetlands permit application for MD Solar 1 and the hearing here. The purpose, and it says for the purpose of the project under 2D, the purpose of the project is the construction, operating, and maintenance of solar energy generation facility. The facility will generate renewable energy to support the state of Maryland's renewable portfolio standard. This project was selected by Southern Maryland Electric Cooperative to provide renewable energy for the purpose of satisfying their requirements for renewable energy. The proposed panels have been placed, et cetera, et cetera. You have it before you. This sounds as though they have cut and pasted from the Ripley project we discussed, since the power for this project will be sold to Georgetown University as a green project of theirs, and an entity outside of the Regional Greenhouse Gas Initiative Compact. It's hard to see how it satisfies any SMECO or state of Maryland needs. Were you aware that SMECO's name is being used in this apparently inappropriate manner? You responded. And thank you for the update. You are correct. SMECO is not the off-taker of this particular project. It must have been an error of cut and paste. I, SMECO, was not aware of this error and will let Argus know. That's the end of what he had to say. Looking at Maryland NRPS law, this project also does not appear to qualify for meeting the state requirements. The error in 2D means the error in 7, public need, is public need as well. 7E, energy is spoken for, not supplemental. F, it does not serve local residents because the power is not sold to SMECO, the entity that serves local residents. So those are the motivation problems. Regarding jurisdiction, Appendix 2 of the project description, there's the claim, placing the proposed solar array outside jurisdictional areas is false, as documented in the September 11th, 27 MDE memo. A Tier 2 stream catchment is a jurisdictional area. Clear cutting in a catchment will manifest with manifestly no assimilative capacity for sediment load, owing to supporting state-listed endangered dwarf wedge mussels, cannot be mitigated by any PMP, and the application does not even propose settlement ponds. This is related to the false claim 4F, no existing waters will be filled. Here in Charles County, well, I'll hand you some more, but we've had problems with fillings of Port Tobacco River from sediment. It's been a horrible thing for the county historically, and we just shouldn't allow any sediment. Dwarf wet mussel is federally and state listed.
Thank you. Kevin Grimes and then David Mall.
Hi, my name is Kevin Grimes. I live in Mangemoy, Maryland, 10450 Oxford Lane. I live on Mangemoy Creek. That this project will affect the stream that I live on. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and convert it back into oxygen. This is how most living things stay alive. I am asking for respect for the web of life and the Mangemoy forest ecosystem, and to protect biodiversity of the forest. I am asking for support to protect threatened ecosystems. I believe Origins needs experts who understand sustainable projects, which this project is not. It is going to take everyone, business people, politicians, farmers, doctors, lawyers, environmentalists, parents, and students to ensure a better future. We see floodwaters taking days or even weeks to recede in the county. The high waters stay up, flood area signs are being put where flooding wasn't an issue in the past. Overall rainfall is increasing over large parts of the world, especially the type of storms that bring huge downpours in short periods of time, with faster, heavier rains coming comes to flooding that this project would not be able to deal with. Forest is the best land use for preventing flooding. This type of development is counterproductive. It threatens the already endangered dwarf wedge mussel, along with indigenous fish such as river herring, shad, which both use, river herring and shad have a moratorium on them. You cannot keep them. Also, semi-indigenous fish such as yellow perch use both streams. Wards run also to spawn. Can anyone honestly say that this project will leave these waters, Wards Run and Nanchemoy Creek, better than it is now? The answer is no. The project is a lose-lose for Charles County. Healthy streams are quickly becoming a thing of the past. While Georgetown University students eat at the finest restaurants, many residents of Nanchemoy rely on the fish we catch for food, for dinner. These streams as well. Commercial fishermen count on these waters to make a living. This counterproductive growth is not economic development. Other sites were not explored. Or just
You have 18 seconds.
Or just brag that they have put solar on airfields. Maryland Airport received $22 million of our federal tax dollars, and then they went bankrupt. They cleared 100 acres and filled in the stream valley. Putting solar there would be a win-win for the county. Thank you.
David Mall, and then Loretta D'Estachio, and then Mark Cole.
Hello, my name is David Mall. Kind of an outsider here. I'm from Bel Air in Arthur County, but I've been an avid outdoorsman all my life. And I've worked in the construction industry and have benefited from a lot of clearing of wooded sites. And every time I see the bulldozers in a site tearing down trees, it tears my stomach out. It's like somebody kicked me in the stomach. I'm an avid scuba diver, sailor on the Chesapeake Bay, amateur herpetologist, and I just enjoy the outdoors, canoeing, sailing, whatever. I've seen the quality of the water in the Chesapeake degrade. I grew up on Seneca Creek in Baltimore County. As a young child, used to go out and snorkel and dive in the waters there, and we had excellent visibility. Now you can't see your hand in front of your face. Every time there is a property cleared, wooded property cleared, it increases the runoff into the bay, it degrades the environment, and we're all for solar power and improving the environment by generating solar panels. I had solar panels on my sailboat, and they were just performed beyond my wildest expectations. So I'm all for solar. But to tear down 200 acres of trees and bulldozer the environment, it absolutely makes no sense. There are plenty of other areas where this site, these solar panels can be sited without the destruction of the natural environment. And it makes no sense to me to cut down 200 acres, to clear 200 acres of trees and destroy the habitat of innumerable wildlife, animals and reptiles, amphibians, squirrels, birds, everything. It just makes no sense whatsoever.